Hi everyone. I'm going to show you a couple of things regarding Jamovi. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to access the software, and then the second thing I'm going to show you is how to use the software. And this is all specific to the first assignment that you have with Jamovi. So let's get set up. Okay. The first thing that you're going to want to do is if you are using a personal computer that does not have Jamovi and you would like to install the software on it, you're going to open up your internet browser, go to jamovi.org. So there is a cloud version of it, which will just open it up as a um, in your web browser, but that has a 45-minute limit use, and you'll have to like create an account and everything for it. So I would honestly, if you have your own computer that you're going to be using for this, I would recommend downloading it to your desktop. So click desktop, and then you'll use this to figure out which one is which version you should use for your specific computer. Either of these should be fine. Just make sure that you check the specifications down below. Um, and if you have any questions about this part and about downloading the software, please contact the help desk at the library. They should be able to help you. So you'll click whichever one that you plan to download, and then you'll run that installation process, and then you will have Jamovi now installed on your computer. So if you have Jamovi now installed on your computer, or you're using a lab or library computer that already has Jamovi on it, there are two ways to access your data. So the first way is to just open up the data file, the OMV file. And if you already have the software installed, it should just automatically know to open this with the software. Okay, and then here's our data, vehicle accidents, and it's opened up in our platform, in our app, Jamovi. Now, some of you might do it a different way, so I want to show you the other way to do it. Um, so if you have Jamovi already and you open it up, or if after you've installed it, it opens itself up automatically. Okay. And now you're like, okay, cool. I have Jamovi opened, but there's nothing here. So there's a couple of ways to actually the way to get it is to click these, oopsies, click these, the menu on the left, these three stripes, go to open, and then browse and find where you have Jamovi, I mean, find where you have the data file saved. So for me, I have it in my Psych 275 folder, and I have this one right here is the one that I want to open. It's the OMV file, okay? So I click open, and now I have my data. So once you have your data opened in Jamovi, let's take a look at the different tabs of how we can use this and what we can look at. So if you click this variable tab on the top, we have our different variables. Okay, we have car, light truck, bus, motorcycle, state. And remember, these variables are telling us information about traffic accidents, deaths by traffic accidents in the year 2018. So we have the states where they happen and the different vehicles that were involved. Then we have the data version. The data tab. And now you'll see all of those variables across the top and all of the values for those variables listed down the columns. So if you wanted to know how many people died by a motorcycle accident in Massachusetts in 2018, you would come to Massachusetts, right? Go across to motorcycle, and we would have the answer 59. Then, and this is the one that you're going to want to use mostly for the assignment, you have the analysis tab. This is where you can run different types of data analyses. So what we're interested in today is looking for descriptive statistics, including mean and standard deviation. That's what you need for question 1 for the table that you're going to create in Microsoft Word. So you go to analyses and you have all of these different options here. You're going to click exploration. And we are interested in finding descriptive statistics, mean and standard deviation. These are types of descriptive statistics. So we click that. And then over here in the right panel or window pane, you'll see a table that is going to give you your results. So any analyses that you run, these will just become like a running list on this side of the window. The first thing I want you to do is go down here where you see descriptives, click the drop-down menu, switch it to variables across rows. This is how I want things reported. This is how APA has things reported. You have these descriptive statistics across the top, and then you have the variables down the column on the left. So how do I get what I need to be in this table? Well, I click on the variable I'm interested in, and I click this arrow to move it over to the right, and then we'll see it pop up in the table. I think you should also be able to, if you click Shift and then the last one, you'll be able to highlight all of them and move them all over. Or you can just click each one individually. So now you have your information. And for the table that you need for question 1, you only need mean and standard deviation. So you'll just pull those out. Make sure you round to only 2 decimal points to create your own table in Microsoft Word. Other thing to know here is if you wanted to, you could click the statistics tab at the bottom and you could check or uncheck different things that you want included in this table. So if I didn't care about the median, I could uncheck that, right? I don't need to know, what information is missing right now, so I can uncheck that, okay? And remember, n is the number of data points for that variable. All right, so that's all you need to know right now for this first assignment using Jamovi. If you have any questions about downloading the software, you can go to the help desk. If you have any questions about the assignment itself, you can post them on Brightspace or email me. Okay, I hope this was helpful and I hope you have fun kind of exploring and playing with numbers a little bit. I will see you all soon.